Sometimes you have a plan and everything is just working out perfect and it's just as you pictured it. We're having a great time, we're out there with the family, we're just talking, having some drinks, everything's going wrong perfect. And then disaster strikes. We were, trying to get it to reset, it wouldn't reset. Besides the fact that we didn't want to take any chances and have something very serious happen to us while we're sleeping, if it weren't for that and we did ignore it, then it would have just been a consistent loud the entire night. So imagine trying to sleep with that. That is not going to work out at all. So we said, you know what, let's not take any chances, and we cut out and left from there. You see, the story goes like this. We had a pending credit of $90 to come back to this location because the last time we had to leave from here in a last minute emergency situation at night because our carbon monoxide alarm kept going off and we didn't want to take any risk. So we decided to come back and we just said, hey, you know what, let's just pick it for a random weekend, and we picked this weekend. So you can't check into this location until 12 o'clock in the afternoon anyway, so we decided to just take our time and, make our way out here. On the way out here, as we were driving, we just saw that big dark cloud in front of us. We're like, you know what, it'll probably pass through quickly because this is kind of like a little bit of an island out here. It'll go over quickly. And apparently that's not the situation. We have been here, it has not stopped raining. The no-see-ums are just tearing us apart. They're very, very bad. I don't know what, if it's just this specific time or what. There's been a lot of consistent non-stop raining that seems to have brought all that seaweed up to the shores, and we're hoping that tomorrow morning they're going to clean that up so that we can get out there and enjoy the beach. We have some family members going to come by and just spend the day and enjoy the beach with us as well here. And we got a little bit of a late checkout to enjoy a little bit longer stay. But if they don't clean up the beach, then this is going to be pretty much useless for us because we're just going to be locked in the trailer, can't really be hanging outside because of the no-see-ums. I have this gazebo set up to try to escape from them, but I think they're in here too, I swear. I think they're everywhere. There's no escaping them. So we'll have to wait and see how we wake up in the morning, how the situation is, if they clear out the beach. If they clear out the beach, it'll be perfect because the beach is great. We got out there to check it out. There was no no-see-ums, so that'll be perfectly fine. On the way back, we were also, trying to cast a line, and my brother was, trying to fill out, and I think he got a couple hits from snooks. So it would be a lot more enjoyable if we can fish out there without any no-see-ums attacking us, but that is not working out for us right now either. So like I said, let's see what happens with the rest of the stay, and if hopefully we clear out the beach tomorrow morning, then we can get out there and use it. So clearly, as you can see, our trip didn't really work out the way we planned. But that's the whole moral of the story, is sometimes things are not going to work out the way you plan it. Trips are going to go a little bit south in the sense of maybe weather, conditions, things that happen, but you got to make the best of it, and that can't stop you from getting out there. So that did not take away from our times of enjoying out there with the family, getting out there, having a good time. As you guys can see certain clips, we were able to still enjoy the beach at certain parts throughout the weather, the little gaps in the weather, and we were able to at least get out of the house for a little bit. Now, it didn't work out the way we expected, and we wish it would have a whole different turn of events as far as the weather conditions would have been, but nonetheless, not take away from the fact that things are not always going to work out, but you're going to keep heading forward and you just keep on with life. So as you guys can see, we're back on the property right now, and the weather is still just as bad as it was a couple weeks ago when we were out there. So when the video that we just made, that was actually us going on 2 different occasions to the campground, and on both different occasions it did not work out. The first time was that issue we had with the alarm. The second time was the weather and the no-see-ums, and it was just a lot of things that happened that didn't work out the way we planned it to work. And then we actually had a trip about last week or 2 weeks ago that we couldn't take because we're all in preparation of what's coming up for us very soon. So you guys are going to be seeing some, I think, hopefully some really nice footage and a nice trip and a change of pace of what we usually put out here on for you guys. So I hope you guys are about to enjoy what's going to come out for you on these videos. On a positive note, you guys can see all the trees around me are just taking off with all the water and heat, and this growing season we're in, they are loving it, and it's just helping our property here just take off as far as all the plants go. Hopefully it continues, but hopefully lets up a little bit in the conditions because it's been a lot of nonstop raining. We've gotten a lot more rain than we expected this season. Positive, like I said, for the trees, negative for some of the traveling. And nonetheless, that's not going to take away from any of the plans we have set up. So we have a lot of trips coming up, a lot of camping, a lot of big events, in my opinion. So I hope you guys stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like always, guys, please make sure to like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and we'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.